Thank you, Amber. Peter Carlisle recently stepped down as Honolulu prosecutor to run for Honolulu mayor. So now the city's prosecutor's office is looking for a leader, and all this week we've been interviewing the three main candidates for city prosecutor. We had Keith Kaneshiro on and Darwin Ching. And joining us this morning is Senior Deputy Prosecuting Attorney and candidate Don Pacarro. Good morning, Don, and thank you so much for joining us.
Good morning.
It's great to have you here.
My pleasure.
So you've been in the prosecutor's office for 24 years. Why do you want the top job now?
Oh, I have a vested interest because I have raised 4 children with my wife of 29 years, and I recently have a granddaughter, 2.5 years, and I believe you have to make sure that the community is safe, and it's one of my biggest concerns, because when you have a family, you want to make sure that they're safe, and if they're safe, then everybody else should be safe as well.
Do you think Oahu is safe now, and what would you do to make it safer?
Well, we are the safest big city in America. We have to continue to do what we're doing, staying on the forefront of prosecution and keeping up with the times. And I believe we've been doing that, and I see that in the future.
You've had many, many years as a prosecutor, and one of your opponents, Keith Kaneshiro, actually led the department years ago. He was also the head of the Department of Public Safety. Your other opponent, Darwin Ching, was head of the Labor Department, so they have, administrative experience. Do you have administrative experience?
Yes, I have. I've been a supervisor for 12 years, and I've been supervising the largest division in the office for almost 4 years now. And as part of that administrative experience, we do evaluations, we deal with the budget, and in addition to doing that, I'm still trying cases. Mm-hmm. And I think that's important as a prosecutor, because you have to lead by example and you have to do the work. That's what the work requires. Speaking
of cases, you tried the big copper theft cases. What's the latest on that, and how do you think that made Oahu safer?
Well, it's still dark, but we've solved that problem, and it shows a collaborative effort between the Sheriff's Division, HPD, U.S. Attorney's Office, U.S. Attorney General's Office, and the Attorney General's Office and the Prosecutor's Office. And it was important because we needed to get that crime solved, and we did it with funds that people said that was important to make sure that we restore safety to the freeways. And we did that. No one knew who it was. I led the investigation for the identification of these individuals and the prosecution. And it was a collaborative effort, and we're happy that we solved it.
And really quickly, last question, why do you think that you're the best person for this job?
Well, obviously, I have the experience. I have my trial record is. I would put that up on any of the candidates. I have the experience, the dedication, the passion, determination, and the desire to continue to do what I've been doing for the last 24 years to make sure that we are the safest city in America.
All right, Don Pacarro, thank you so much for joining us. I really appreciate it, and good luck to you. And if you'd like to see this interview again, you can go to our website, kitv.com, for more. And also, you can see all of the candidate interviews on our website. And stick around, we'll be right back. We have more on KITV4, including, you're going to love some music, Don, on this. You'll hear a friend of the music collaborator and of island musician Jack Johnson. His name is Donovan Frankenreiter, and he'll be playing for us at 6:16.